A little bit late this one, but these are going to be my end of season rewards if I had to give any out, really, for all different players, teams, signings, managers, and some other ones more underrated. And yeah, so let's see if you're into that. Let's see if you agree with my decisions. So I think it all goes without saying, unanimously, the best under 23 that was in the league this year had to be Nico O'Reilly. 5 games, no, 5 goals, 3 assists in the Premier League this season, 8 goal or assist contributions all throughout the season. He was brilliant for Man City. He's made his name now. He's getting in ahead of the likes even of Gvardiol, even though he was injured for a good bit of the season. Nico O'Reilly stepped in, and yeah, fair dues to the kid. I'm predicting a big World Cup for him. And yeah, he's going to be England's definitely in between himself and Lewis Hall. Going to have some battle on for England's right or left back in the future. So next up, then I'm the Premier League Player of the Season. So I know there was a lot of talk that obviously Bruno got it for his 21 assists, and fair dues to him in doing that. Other honourable mentions: Igor Thiago with the amount of goals he scored for Brentford, Declan Rice as well being part of Arsenal winning the league. But for me, you probably could pick any real Arsenal player, but for me, David Raya, without him, I think Arsenal would not have won the league. Yes, you could say that without Gabriel or Saliba or Rice, they couldn't have won it. But I think having him in the sticks, the few saves that he made, the one I think was against Brighton that he made, was absolutely savage. So I think, even though I know the rewards have been given out, my personal opinion was that David Raya should have won the best player of the season. Next up, this pains me to say, but there will be a few Arsenal players, managers here, but has to be manager of the season, has to be Arteta. Look, played the most boringest football, I'd say, out of any title-winning team, but he got the job done. And as a Spurs fan, yeah, it sickens me to see that Arsenal won the league, but if you were to give me the choice of battling 17th all year in relegation or playing absolutely boring football to win the Premier League, I think 99% of the fan base would agree with me in saying that we'd rather win the league and play shockingly bad, but rather than battling relegation. History remembers who wins. History doesn't remember how you win, really. So yeah, so Mikel Arteta, credit to him. He would be my manager of the season. I also think, even though Arteta is my manager, this man, Keith Andrews, if Arsenal didn't win the league, he would be it. And to be honest, I'm nearly half thinking that Keith Andrews should be the Premier League manager of the season as well. He inherited, Brentford were decimated. Signings, that everyone were picking off Brentford. Spurs, we took the whole backroom staff and Thomas Frank. And, he had to adapt. Keith Andrews, new manager, no Premier League experience, came in and has done an absolutely savage job at Brentford, and I really look forward to seeing how he's going to handle this coming season, and hopefully he kicks on with Brentford finishing 9th. So far, so close to Europe. I think, yeah, Keith Andrews for me is well up there, well up there. Best team, obviously Arsenal, kind of ties in with the Arteta whole shtick. They won the league, played shockingly to do it, but they got the job done, got the results. What more needs to be said, really? And then the best signing, I think, of the whole window was Roberto De Zerbi for Spurs. Without him coming into Spurs, we would not have been a Premier League club. We would have been relegated. He's transformed us. He managed to get us the results that we needed. And yeah, without De Zerbi, we would not have. We'd be relegated. So for me, he is our signing of the season. And yeah, so those are my rewards. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. And yeah, let's see if anyone has anything different. Also, underrated team of the season has to be Bournemouth as well, with Iraola getting them into Europe for the first time ever. Unbelievable scenes from between him and Keith Andrews. And yeah, let me know your thoughts are down below.